Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to Spirit World Tarot, where we tap into the spirit world to get answers, guidance. This is going to be for June 15th through the end of the month, 2019, for love life. We're going to do a mid-month reading, so mid-June reading for Scorpio. I've been shuffling the cards, and I've also meditated a little bit on them. This is going to be a 9-card spread with you and your partner, and the partner's energy as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be doing these a little bit different as well. I'm trying to take a little bit more time and go a little bit more slow, because I realize when I do that, I feel like I get a lot more messages and energy starts making sense to me. So give me just a minute, please, and let me go ahead and just soak this in. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Scorpio, the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. This is your energy in the recent past. You could be taking on this energy of an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, in that you want stability and foundation. I feel like this has definitely been a theme for you guys this month. You want something solid, and you could be recently have made an offer to someone. Or you could be thinking about making an offer to someone, but you want to take things slow. This is a very thoughtful and, it's a very methodical way you're going about this, kind of like an earth sign. All right, we've also got the Devil card to clarify the Prince of Pentacles, and that's more earth energy, that's Capricorn, but it's also, paying attention. Sorry, there's a cat. There's having a cat moment. Beware, this could be happening throughout the reading. They're kind of feisty tonight. So anyway, the Devil card, you can also be dealing with addictions and things along those lines. So the Devil card, if you're not familiar with tarot, or even if you are, let me go ahead and throw some things out there. The Devil card a lot of times is energy of overindulging in certain things. This could be addictions from drugs, porn, social media, shopping, overworking, anything that you do in excess. And it doesn't have to be major, but it is something that I feel like you guys are addressing, or at least aware of. There's, a lot of awareness with this card, and we're all, of course, made of good and bad. I mean, that's just human nature, and I feel like some of these things you're beginning to take a look at and see how they could affect your other relationships as well. Okay, and your person, the 5 of Swords in reverse. I could see this as being a card that, if you're not dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, that in the recent past that your person has, there's been some fighting or maybe some jealousy or some one-upmanship in the recent past, because things have been out of balance between you guys with the 6 of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and first go back to your person, though, the 5 of Swords in reverse and their recent past energy. Let's go ahead and get some clarity on that. What is the 5 of Swords energy? Oh, too many came out. Okay, so 5 of Swords energy for Scorpio's person. All right, Page of Swords. So this is a new beginning, or, they're seeking the truth about a certain situation. And I feel like, there's a little bit of information here, or they could be just giving you a little bit of information. Maybe they're giving you just a little bit of truth here, but I really feel like this is more they're seeking the truth right now. And, yeah, there's something that they want a little, they're trying to find some truth about. And that could be, it could be a trust issue. I don't see the 7 of Swords in here, but, this could be something having to do with trust. Let's see. We've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, or, there's some kind of a balance that's off right now in between you guys. And it could have to do with finances, money, stability, generosity, like taking turns washing the dishes, or if I cook, you get to wash the dishes. That type of a thing could be bothering. This isn't like a horrible thing, by the way. This is just what goes on naturally in relationships anyway. But I do feel like, while you've been looking inward and focusing on your own demons, per se. This person is trying to get information, but let's get a little bit more clarity, because the Six of Pentacles, this is just, you know, feeling a little bit out of balance between you guys in the recent past. We got the King of Swords in reverse, so there could have been some words exchanged here. Someone in the situation was brutally honest, and that's in the recent past, so that could be what you guys are delving into, and maybe this person was you, and that's one of your downfalls. That's not going to be for everybody, but maybe that is what that's about. You know, this person could have been jealous or prying into your business with this Page of Swords and Five of Swords in reverse, so, you know, they might have been a little bit either asking too many questions and you snapped at them, or vice versa. That energy could go the other way, that, you know, they don't want to fight, but at the same time, you know, there hasn't been a total equal give and take here, and there could be some issues with that. But let's go ahead and look at the current energy. Okay, right now we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You might be looking back into the past, and this could also be holding grudges, kind of a card in this present energy, but also, like, you've already put all the work in and you don't want to put any work in at the moment, because you feel like, you know, I've invested so much in this relationship, in this situation. What's this about? Oh my God, you got the Five of Swords too. So you and your partner both have that. So definitely what I'm seeing, Scorpio, is this is having to do with you guys having like a ceasefire. You don't want to fight. Neither of you want to fight. And I feel like you've been said hurtful things to each other, or maybe, you know, some of your actions or words. I really think this is a conversation and ways you communicate. We're not working, you know. So this is what I call the butt hurt cards right here. Like this combination with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this is kind of feeling a little bit sad, maybe currently at the moment. And yeah, and your person, and they're like tired of defending themselves. They've got these Seven of Swords, which is being defensive. But I feel like like I said, there's a ceasefire. You guys are both wanting to put down this behavior and realize this is not working. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Yeah, because that kind of energy isn't going to bring things into balance. Okay, oops, we got a lot jumping out there. So there's obviously a lot of information wanting to come through. Can you give us one more card, please, for the Seven of Wands? There it is. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles for your person. So like I said, they don't want to have to defend themselves, and they are trying not to be defensive, and also they're getting out of this lack mentality. So it's interesting that you guys could both be going through your own personal challenges, and I feel like the energy between you, Nine of Swords in reverse, you could just be driving each other nuts right now, like just totally, you know, you don't want to fight, but you don't exactly know, you may not exactly know how to talk. You both got a little bit of conflict going on regardless of each other. You both got sevens. You've got Seven of Pentacles, they've got Seven of Wands. So, you know, seeking some kind of a spiritual solution and wanting that, but also really being up in your head, having some sleepless nights with this Nine of Swords, and maybe, you know, just like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have said that. You know, there could be some hindsight where you're like, okay, you know, hindsight's 2020. I'm looking back at the way that conversation went, and you're not really happy about it, but let's go ahead and see what else we get from this. Ooh, that flew all the way out, and you got doubles. Look at this. Sevens again, this time in the upright, Seven of Pentacles, and then the Two of Pentacles. And that is what's going on between you currently with your partner. So this Nine of Swords energy, you've been making each other crazy. You can also be dealing with an earth sign, but I really, if that's not what the case is, let's just go with the energy here. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, this time in the upright for the current energy, and the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to figure out how to balance things. You're trying to figure out what is the best way to, you know, put your energy, how can you guys best put the energy between you to make things work? Like, what direction do you want to go in together? You know, how do you balance your personal life and your love life also here? And then this one, planting seeds, and, you know, again, like hindsight, just feeling like I put the work in, you know, reap what you sow. What have we been planting here? What is it that we want? Like, as far as stability goes, which is what you're seeking, how can you guys help each other there? I feel like that's the question. I'm going to get some more energy from this, but I'm going to come back to it because there's really a lot going on just in the center part of your spread, okay? In the near future, you've got the King of Wands, Scorpio. So you're taking on fire energy, passion. This is also someone very confident, very gung-ho, ready to start new projects. It's a lot of sexual energy here. Your libido is on high, which means that you could be very creative, starting new projects, forging ahead. And, you're feeling, you will be feeling the top of your game here in the near future. And Four of Rods. So, all right, King of Rods, going after what you want. This is happy home, happy life. Happy wife, happy life, as they say too. But yeah, you're getting the family, the home, the foundation. I do think that you've been trying to communicate that, and that's what you're going after, and that's what you will be going after in the near future. And you're very passionate about this. This is something that you want, and you're not shy about, expressing that. But I do think there's a little bit of a reprieve going on so that you can figure out, the best way to do that. And your person in the near future, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is what a beautiful card in the upright. Okay, so in reverse, yeah, there's been a lot of love between you guys. This is water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the overall feeling is this is a very emotionally strong, caring, loving, warm type of a personality. And I really don't think they do want to fight. I really think this person, maybe they were had some jealousy, or maybe they were, a little having some trust issues recently, but they don't want to fight. They want things to feel balanced between you guys. They want to give to this relationship. They want to be a generous part. I think that's who they are naturally, as I do think they're a very generous person. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little bit more clarity on your person in the future. Near future. All right, Death card in reverse. And of course, if you watch tarot at all, that the Death card is the Scorpio card, and it's in reverse too. So there could have been a recent transformation. So I feel like your person is going through a transformation when it comes to love. This is a major life change. And so this is what's going to be going on with them. The way they look at love, the way they feel about love, the way they express themselves, share their emotions. I think they realize they need a long an overhaul is the word. They need an overhaul in that area, and cutting out things that don't work for them too. Okay, so yeah, so having conversations about what doesn't work. How do we communicate? Figuring out fair fighting as well. And the energy between you guys is the Fool card in reverse. It's like you've kind of dove into this, and you're going to dive into this, or you have been. So this energy is in reverse. So obviously the timing is not going to be exact for everyone, but with the Fool card, you've been ready, both of you, to take this new beginning, to take this leap of faith and try things differently. And this is, your partner's a Queen energy, which is warm, solid. And you're taking on the King energy, which is confident and also solid. So I feel like you're both really sure about what you want in the situation. Now the question is that how you go about it, and I think there could be some differences there, which is not bad. It's just something that has to be discussed. Now we got the Empress in reverse to clarify the Fool card. So this is also Libra Taurus card here with the Empress card in reverse. And this is what she looks like upright. But that's a real creative energy. So for some of you, whatever these dynamics are, have made you feel very creative. And, I think there's a real creative connection here. Like maybe the two of you together, that's what brings you together. That's what brought you together, is this power to create. And so that's like you're both taking a leap of faith here, and that's beautiful. So let's go ahead and look at your action card. We've got the Five of Pentacles showing up again for your action card, and this was here for your partner. So you have a couple of the double Seven of Pentacles, and now we've got double Five of Pentacles showing up as the action card. So yeah, letting go of a feeling of lack mentality, and that could be something that's holding you guys back. And look, the Nine of Cups to clarify that. So, yeah, I do feel like this is a situation where you can have total wish fulfillment. And, clearly you both want to figure out how to work things out. And the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, focusing on what you want things to look like, and manifestation with the Seven of Pentacles and balancing act. I do feel like this has potential, and I do think it's growing, and you're both going through transformations. And anyway, that is your love reading for mid-June through July 2019, Scorpio. I'm not really good at this part of it, but I'm going to just ask you to please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy these readings. And I am going to do a contest, so I thought this might be fun. Like, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, that I'm going to pick 2 people from my subscriber list, and they will get they will each get a free reading. So enter to win. All you have to do is hit subscribe, and until next time, thank you.